Hello, Tanya. This is another one of my ad hoc user sessions, and again, take it all with a grain of salt. This is just my subjective experience. So, one general observation that I would like to make is that I feel inactive on the site, or I am made to feel inactive on the site. A lot of problems we had this problem with Google Plus, where it didn't really have a good tagging system, which is weird because Google is so important in helping to create tagging as a system. Once it scrolled off the initial screen, it was gone. And the same feels true here. I feel inactive. So that's my first thought. How can we make people feel active on the site, feel engaged? Second, wow, look at all the richness of the resource, which is, is both a blessing and a curse. Where do I go to engage? Where do I go to feel active? I mean, I could go up here, and I can see what's going on here with notifications. You can go through and change your settings there if there's too much. There's probably too much, but I do like to scroll down. Okay, so one of the things I can do is I can scroll down there. Maybe I can just go home. Oh, right, that's where I just was home. Yes, this down here, need help. You can click on that. There's a help center. Now, I did go and ask a question here, and my question was, how can I connect? I feel disconnected. Why is that? I typed in, I feel disconnected. And what I got was, you need to talk to I need to talk to you, Tanya, about that. That this is a tech link. And I guess the question I asked was, why don't I feel more connected? That's the big question, Tanya. And I think when you need help, you not only need tech help, but you need social help. And that's not obvious here. Also, you could just call it an irritating gray box, and you open it up, and when I first saw this, I thought, what do I do? Click the box and it takes me there. Click. Is there a link here to click? What do I do once I get there? So I'm assuming this is like generalized help. And it is helpful. There's good stuff here. I mean, if you click on Start Here, which doesn't appear to let me do anymore. I wonder why that is. Maybe I'll unclick it. I'll click Start Here. Well, it's not going to let me do it. There are lots and lots of suggestions here for starting, and so I mean I'm stumbling here because it's kind of like what do I do with this? That's why I say it's irritating. I noted in my notes this. I said that I found the start here to be particularly handy and encouraging, and I like the idea that nothing is lovelier than a post. No, not lovelier. Nothing is lonelier than a post without comments or cheers. I can do without the cheers. I want comments. And I think we need to be teaching members how to do what amounts to building connection and social capital and community. You know, the phrase, if you're in a hurry, that was used here. Well, we should show what we want them to do. And being in a hurry is not one of them. There's a section there about topics and tags, and I think we need to be shown the difference, and there need to be a concrete example. Generally speaking, there needs to be more concrete examples. I would recommend that hypothesis be adopted as a general tool for gathering more information, for sharing, and for community building. And we need to show people how to do it in a way that supports the community. And we also need to offer a space where people can, where comments are included, so that people can look and see what other folks have said in a longer form. The section where it says "Welcome Back, Terry" up here is interesting. I wasn't aware that I went anywhere. I know that's a little starky, but what I did find that the information here was very helpful. I haven't gone through the third one there while we built it right now. I'm sure it'll be just as useful. One, because it focuses activity, and two, it's upfront about how to be active. And the do this section here is very useful. As I say here in the country, handy as a pocket on a shirt. So, if I feel disconnected, I get curious. And I click on the discovery button, a link here. Boy, that dated me. And you have lots of things that are possible here for you to connect with. I follow quite a few topics. I find them to be particularly helpful in engagement, and that might just be me. But again, there is so much here. Let's just look at the featured stuff. My first question is, how does it decide what's featured? I just go through it and see, well, the boxification of everything is, in a way it's hilarious how we allowed ourselves to be put into boxes, but that's just the nature of that beast. There's upcoming events, top posts. How's that decided? I just go to members. Show us how to engage here, or get each of these people to write a little bit about how you can engage, how do you engage with me, right? It'd be so helpful. It might be something to put in their profile. Is how do you want people to engage with me? For me, I would like for people to, and I'm going to put this in my profile, but I would like people to engage with me on a. I like sharing tools and how to use the tools. That's one of my favorite things to do. We're getting over 10 minutes here, Tanya. I'll keep going with this a little bit longer. Not sure how helpful it is, but if you can pick up anything here at all, that's good. So this is part 1.